Families here in Arizona directly impacted by the case gathered at the state capitol for a prayer vigil and a rally.
And they spoke to Cronkite News reporter Mauricio Casillas about what's at stake.
Dozens of those affected by the Obama administration's deferred deportation programs took to the Capitol today to share their stories. For many undocumented, the Supreme Court's decision could offer a chance to allow them to come out of the shadows. The Supreme Court's decision on DACA and DAPA affects more than 137,000 people in Arizona directly. Their future in this country all rests on this case. Dozens of immigrants gathered outside the state capitol are on edge as oral arguments for the case began.
Today is very important. I'm feeling a mix of emotions right now. I'm excited, but I'm also panicked.
Promise Arizona, an immigration rights group, organized this rally, which included an 18-hour prayer vigil.
I have a lot of faith that the Virgin Mary is looking out for us at this moment.
While the United States Supreme Court deliberates the fate of DACA and DAPA, families across the country, particularly here in Arizona, are having their own discussion about what the future holds for them and their families.
We've talked to the kids about the possibility of having to move back to Mexico, but they don't want to go because they've never been there. They don't know what it's like.
Several dreamers are afraid they will have to drop out of school if DACA is repealed.
I'm proud to be a dreamer, and I'm proud to be a contributing member of this society, especially because 10 years ago, when I moved to the States from South Korea, I could not fathom being a law student.
While the case is now moving forward, they and millions of other immigrants won't have a decision from the Supreme Court until this summer.
We need to come out of the shadows, and they need to take our rights into consideration. They don't do that right now because we don't have papers.
Promise Arizona is organizing another prayer vigil for immigrant families at the Capitol this evening at 7 p.m. Mauricio Casillas, Cronkite News.